9/14/2022. Same night. Just went to Dunkin'. I did a walk. I wanted to charge my phone up to 90%. And now I'm back. I'm out of space. I just walked in. Anyway, I can't really sing the song because then you get copyright infringement. Anyways, so the medical building perp came in after a while, not right away. I wasn't by myself either. There was people behind me. They stayed for a bit. They were talking about me. I don't know what language he was speaking, but he was talking about his cell phone. That's all I heard in English. The damn camera went off the whole time I was in there. Car after car after car. So I'm like, alright. I'll wait to go home. So there was perps in there. One perp was gonna come in. He had a red hat, a blue sweatshirt, and black stripes. On his phone, he looked over at me. He stood in front of the place. He just stood there on his phone. He never came in to do anything. The other guy did. He sat right behind me. The medical building perp. He sat behind me. It was just an iced latte with a whipped cream on top. I was watching something. Bless you. About door ring bell cameras. So they have video footage of people stealing packages and stuff. So I didn't really even realize he was behind me at the next table. I thought he was like, the next table over. Because there's two tables behind where I was sitting. Anyway, so there was two tables behind me. I didn't realize he was sitting right behind me, like I said. So, after I was watching that video, all these people trying to steal porches and stuff, people just acting like perps. I turn around and he's looking at me, he's smiling. I was like, oh yeah. I'm like, oh, you are a perp. I was thinking in my head and say it. Well, you see that truck? It has blinds in it. Because they sleep in that truck. That's the handlers. They sleep in those types of trucks. You hear how somebody keeps beeping as I'm making a video? See? Nobody's there. There's no one there. But he likes to beep the horn. Why is he not riding his bike? Perps do that all the time. They have bikes, but they don't ride the bikes. They just walk the bike. There was already one person with camo on when I got there. But he didn't stay. He just went a different way. And then one guy came in right before I left. Black shorts, red hoodie, and a book bag. He looked like a perp. So they saw him oh, he looks like a perp. He looked like he was perping people all day in the city, which we call Manhattan. And then he came back to Brooklyn just to get a coffee so he could relax. Oh, hell no. You perps are on duty 24/7. Don't you forget it. So these people in the ring video were trying to get into people's houses, right? They were testing the knobs, and one guy was so stupid, he goes, this is a fenced-in yard, by the way. It was a big yard, and they had bicycles. The lady, the parent, the two-parent home, they had bicycles for their children away from the fence, He goes in there and he steals one. And they're home, so they see him trying to steal it. So he steals it. It was a perp too, probably. He steals it and he's walking out with it. And she's like, "What the hell are you doing?" He goes, "I was just gonna ask if I could take it." She's like, "The cops are gonna come soon." And he's cursing around on the way out. I'm like, fuck you. What the fuck are you cursing at? Because she didn't believe your bullshit story that you were gonna ask if you could take her bike, her kid's bike. No, you can't do that. And the worst is when the people aren't home and they steal the packages. Those are bad. And then it's this elderly lady, she was driving home. And she parked in the driveway, and a guy was following her home in his car. So as soon as she parked on the driveway, he pulled up behind her and then walked up the driveway, opened her car door, and grabbed her purse. You gotta watch what you do the whole time. So I'm kind of glad I don't drive, so people don't follow me home like that. Even now, it's like 8 o'clock at night. I was by myself in there the last minute. So I looked around before I left. And I made sure to stay where there's like lights surrounding the place. So I made sure I stood on that side where the wall was so I could see. See? You know, hold hands. It's the same guy from before, isn't it? I think so. I'm gonna scare the shit out of the bird yesterday. That's what I do with all these perps. That's for all the perps. That my asthma's kicking today. That's for them. Anyway. So there was a guy behind me. He left right after I left. So I waited till he got in his car and passed me by. I was like, no way am I gonna fucking stand here. You know, no way am I gonna like follow me home, you know? I mean, the other perps know where I live, so it's like a moot point now at this time. Just trying to brand it off at night. Even though we have that light, it's not bright enough. Not for my cell phone. So. By the way, I keep hearing the name Jillian, so she'll be back soon. She always comes around the Halloween. And we don't have a balloon to put out, you know, like one of those little decorative balloons. She broke it. I think I have a picture of it somewhere. But anyways, we got this like cute Frankenstein balloon, and he has like spiders coming down his hands. Really tight. My brother will tie it as tight as possible. Just you know, everybody tries to steal balloons like that off people's porches. That's why you don't see it too often anymore. Like, you rarely see anybody decorate anymore at all because people steal. So we had it since my nephew's been born. So every Halloween he poses in front of it with the costume on. So she tried to steal it. She pulled like they come with stakes that you tie the stakes, the string on the stake, and you put it in the ground. She tried to cut the rope. Then she pulled the stakes out at one point. And then she drew something on it. Like, I think she tagged it with her name, but she was trying to spell it differently, so we wouldn't know. And I put it on Facebook. And I didn't put it on Facebook. Not for nothing. That's how perps find out. I never said where any other stuff besides YouTube, but they find me on there too. Everybody has one. Also, I don't care if you perps find me there too. you're blocked. Actually, once in a while, let me tell you about that shit. You go on advanced settings, and you click on a little, there's like a search thing. You click that, and you type in following me, and then you click search, and it shows you all the people from India mostly. They're following you. That's how I got spam calls too. This is the same guy. Same guy has been calling me for like 6 months. He must have a thing for me. Yeah, I don't really want to date a creeper. That's creepy. Like, why the fuck would I want to actually be interested in a creeper? That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm single. I'm glad I'm single. No, I'm not going out with no fucking creeper. You're not normal, I don't want you. You know what I mean? So, they don't get it either. So anyways, they find me there. Because John has Facebook too. And he used to send people my way. That's right, bitch, keep on moving. So that shit, he was gonna park in my driveway. I don't think so. Anyway. Oh, hell to no. Those drug dealers too. They always pull up to my house. Red car, bitch. Anyway, so I'm gonna do that. I'll show it to you anyway. I mean, everybody knows about how, you know, because how do you have only one, you know, social media? I don't really post much on there anyway, so it's no big deal for me. I shouldn't have to be afraid of telling people, you know, that kind of stuff, you know. They already know. They follow me everywhere I go. Turn off your location services. But sometimes you can't. You know, feel like YouTube, for some reason, needs your location services. But, you know, these people, they got no life. And they have to hack into your account. Even though on my YouTube, I made everything private. They figure it out. Because they got nothing better to do. You know. Pay me to do that. I'll fucking find them out. Teach me how to find these people out, you know. But that's another reason why I don't put my face on anything. My face is not on anything. My real name is not on anything. I tried to show my address, but I got shown. I went back in my old videos, but I don't think I showed it by accident, you know? It might have been by accident. You know? My real name ain't up there, so if you look at the about info, there's nothing there. So, you know, you have to be really obsessed with somebody to just watch their videos 24/7, jerk off to them, because you know they're doing that. And having to find out everything about you. What are you finding out? I don't have a criminal record, so good luck with that. You ain't finding out shit. I don't have a drug problem. I don't have an alcohol problem. I have a you problem stalking me, because that shit's illegal. So, we didn't ask for the shit. These snitches need to get stitches. I just want to fucking perps. Fucking drug smart. Go back to your house, smoke some crack or Hunter Biden. Oh shit. Motherfucker. As soon as I came up the block, he was coming up the block. Down the block, he was coming up the block. Come on, have a red hat. Fucking perp. He used to wait for me in front of Dunkin' all the time. As soon as the new one opened, he was already there. Like all the other ones. They don't know how to do anything else. They can't fucking think for themselves. Maybe they should stop doing drugs. Maybe go to rehab. I already told him that shit. He was cursing me out one day. Walk up the block. I don't think I had my phone on. I'm like, go to rehab. Seriously, though, go to rehab, bitch. What the fuck you doing with your life? Listen, I don't have much of a life either. But when I'm in the house, I try to do chores. Just to have my house, neat and clean. As much as I could possibly clean and try not to hurt myself. My back and everything. Now I do have to go to the gym, so they always stopping me from doing that by not showing up on time to pick me up because I don't have a car. I would take car service there. My insurance covers this type of gym. It's in a doctor's office, so it's free basically. And they hate that because they go to the gym and they have to pay a lot of money and they don't fucking do workout. They just sit there and stare at people. I've seen those videos. I've seen the gang stalking videos. You go to the gym and work your ass off while they sit there and eat sandwiches and stare at you. Their fucking fat bellies hanging out. I use weights, 7 pounds, motherfucker. I do strength training in my hands. At least 9.2 pounds each. 30 reps each arm, each hand. That's right, bitches. 4 miles so far on the bike for 10 minutes. That's the most these fucking perps will ever do in their lifetime. They're pissed off because I'm trying to help myself. So they do something when I ask for these cars to come, the car to pick me up. They must tell them to go slower. You know what I mean? They must like telepathically tell them to go slower or something so I can miss my appointments. I'm finally doing something for my health that's good. And they don't like that. You know what I mean? Satan don't like when you're helping yourself. He wants you stagnant and docile. That's what he was told to do to us. Why would you have a car for pain? What are you doing? Why are they waiting to get out of the car? Oh, guy, of course she has camouflage on. What else is there? Why don't you come over here and do it? Come here on my side while wearing camo. They're not even in the street. How long do they take? I'm just sitting here minding my own business and this shit's going on. This is getting stalking too, probably. They're on their phone with the door open. Pay the guy and get the fuck out already. What are you doing? These things just ruin my videos. That's all I see. Video ruiners. Whatever. You see the light reflected off the car. Damn, we took all the years to get out of the car. Whether it's, I don't know if this person was really doing gang stalking just now, with the car door going up, but that is a foreign-off gang stalking. I see other people's videos. They take a long time to get out of the taxi cab. Like my neighbor's daughter, she took like 20 minutes. She had the door open. She wasn't done talking to the guy. Fucking shut the door and pay the guy first and then get out. If you want to talk to him, leave the door closed. That's all you're letting the air conditioner out. The air from the air conditioner. Whatever. That was probably a tactic though because she don't like me. I'm nice to her dad, so. She's in college, but not working. She had a job and she quit. So she's not helping him pay the bills. He's all him by himself. I don't have a job. And I don't make enough money to pay the bills either. I save and scrimp and then take out money when I need it. And then repair jobs happen, I pay for it. Since I can't pay rent. Like, stuff needs to get fixed in the bathroom, I have to pay for that. That's something to do. I need a new mirror. I need a new medicine cabinet, actually. That's what it's called. Some new tiles. Just a little work. Because one day we won't live here anymore. I don't know where we're gonna go. This is all too fucking expensive here. This house is expensive. And that's why they're trying to kick us out. They're trying to get me to kill myself. So I won't be happy. I won't be alive, of course. Because they think I'm wasting space, just like my brother-in-law says. Narcissistic people. That's how they think. I'm an empath. I'm very sensitive to this kind of shit. So when they call me those names, that's why I had no self-esteem for a long time. And they get mad at me when I actually do something good for myself, Hey, listen, it's a start. Going to the gym is a start. I've been going there for months. I didn't get followed till the 3rd month. Because the first day I didn't really do much. Just trying to figure out what to do there. I did a couple exercises here and there. I started off at 2 pounds. Now I'm up to 7. That's a pretty big improvement, I think. So, if they're jealous of that, I don't know what to tell them. Because they're always outside the door. That was one headlight bandit. Every time I'm in there doing the weights in the room, they're always out the door. Walking past with a camo, red and black. Oh, they peek. They give me the side eye when they're walking past the window. And they get pissed. They're pissed that I go there. Good. They should get angry. They should get angry and start banging on the window. That's what I want to see. Bang on the fucking window that you're pissed off that I'm going to the gym and working out. Good. Get pissed off. That's what I want to see. For me to improve myself, even just a little bit, is pissing you off. Something's wrong with you. Adrian Coleman, shirt wearing, color wearing. They love that color. You look fruity with that color. Imagine they show up to my house wearing a dress. That guy really couldn't wait to get home to eat his food though. Like, what is everybody doing? In all my years of being on this earth, I never sat on someone's porch without their permission, not once. I never went into anybody's backyard without their permission, not even once. So, I mean, that's trespassing. I know they think they're fine. They're still trespassing. She broke stuff back there, both of them.
No, then you got paid 77 more. Yeah.
She's too bright. The guy had a holster. Was it a gun? Probably has something in there. Or just to scare me. One highlight bandit. From yesterday, it scared the shit out of the morning doves. So you know, there's something on him like a gun holster. Well, is he gonna do that with that? I don't know, I keep walking back and forth. He knows them. They're all potheads, so they all, smoke pot together. The fuck was that? That's the thing too. Like, just because, you smoke pot and somebody else smokes pot doesn't mean they're really your friend. So that guy's probably gonna do some shit. Hopefully it's caught on camera, that's all I gotta say. Where's that guy from yesterday? Why isn't he walking around now? So early? I'm so mad at it. I barked at him. I'm so mad I didn't record that part. One time I said hello to a kitty on the car. And she looked at the camera. She was like, where the hell did that come from? Like, you know what I mean? I can recorded it then, but not now. That was funny. He was like, yo. I said it like that first. And then I'm like, he sure took a fucking long ass time to get off the fucking bench. I'm telling you. Well, that's why we kept trying to close the gate. Because Jillian was getting in here too. She was opening the gate. We would hear it all the way upstairs. She did that before the last tenant moved in. Before we got a first tenant, she was doing that. So the last time she was around, and we had that Halloween balloon, she popped it with a cigarette. There was a cigarette burn on it. It could have been Smokey Robinson. We don't know, but if you think about it, who else would do that? She used to live where Witchy Poo lives. Her grandma never let us share the garden. So I used to get mad at us because we wanted to plant flowers too. When they moved, we took over the garden. The flowers and trees. We got rid of those trees that were there. There's a fucking beetle on it, an invasive fucking species on it, killing it. So they didn't kill it. Those beetles were going around killing all the trees until it died. So we pulled it out and put our own trees and flowers.
What's up, man?
Hey.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
All right. Thank God. Everybody all right?
Yeah. We're
Say
doing
hello,
good.
huh?
I will. That's funny. It's kind of funny that I get interrupted a lot, but I'm glad he didn't really hear much. It's somebody I know. No, we'll gang stalk him down too, but assholes. If you don't gang stalk people, he's got a life, not like you guys. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to say to you guys, EIs, TIs, whatever you want to call yourselves, they don't have a life either. But yet they're out here fucking trying to torture us. I don't get hit with those dual weapons anymore. Ever since I got a Bible and started reading, started praying, fought long and hard, prayed over every damn thing I did, they stopped doing that. Plus I switched from regular milk to almond milk. So and there's the blue. Breath. Sure, red and blue. He did the hat thing too. Just didn't catch it. He took his hat off and put it back on, because it's so windy out here right now. See, now I'm sitting here, and all these cars are coming down. They're not gonna be around the block. What they do is I don't know if you hear the low humming. Anyways, all the motorcycles come around the block. And they go around, start revving up their engines. And they start honking and doing everything they can to wake people up. You know, a lot of people have to go to school and work, so. And like, at least everybody else is gonna taste of everything that they did to me. Because they won't only do it to me. In the beginning. Let me tell you, in the beginning, before everybody would just leave for school and work, right? And I was getting up at like 8:30 every day. So I get 8:30 and do the chores and, you know. And I was doing that for a long time. So she must have felt it next door. And that's when she decided to throw bread at my window at 8:45. I'm like, you fucking bitch. I didn't need an alarm. I had her bitch ass throwing bread at me. So. Oh, what the fuck? Demon. Demon spawn. I'll probably get angry. The demons that are in them. I love it. I love when the demons show themselves, and then maybe somebody might hear it one day. They always do that shit to us, and nobody fucking hears them. So, and now the train's interrupting me. But that's what they do. Timing is everything for them. See? And what's that fucking noise? Oh, you saw the lights going off too? Yeah. It's some sort of either cops or ambulance. And you see how I saw the lights only? That was meant just to me. See? They love to interrupt me. It's fun for them, I guess. It's a fun little psychopath game that they play. Twerps. He's probably perp too. Probably new to the game. They always come around on bikes. Please, they're always mad at me for leaving the house. Doesn't matter what time of day it is. Please spare my fucking ass. This is what they do though. They either go down the block slow or speed up because they're trying to trigger me. They're trying to make me not get the word out. I already said what I had to say. The word is out. That's a triggering point. I mean, it's gonna work on you if you don't sleep good at night. And then they win. But why? Why do they have to win? Who the hell says they're allowed to win? You know? Who the fuck made them in charge of us? They ain't got nothing. Nothing on us. Even if you did time, they still got nothing on you. Stop being ashamed of yourselves. Man up. Own what you did. Stop doing it altogether. And start praying. Ask Christ to come into your life. You don't have to go to church if you don't want. I'm not saying that. I'm saying just See how they're interrupting me again while I'm talking about Christ? That's the devil. That's the demon. Now all these cards are combined because I'm talking about Christ. Jesus Christ saves lives. What? Am I interrupting that? Till they screech on the brakes? That's on purpose. They don't know when to quit. Neither do I, so I will be videotaping every shenanigan I do. Whenever the hell I want to tape you. As I'm trying to show the newbies out there, especially, that they're not alone. They don't want us to talk to each other. You know? They want us in panic mode 24/7 and never leave the house. That's what they want. And how are they gonna break in our house and put stuff in our house like they usually do if we're always home? Not too smart on their end.
Very passionate about crypto, the more degenerate that.
What? Up your ass to the left. Fuck you talking about crypto for? You're a cryptologist. You're the crypt keeper. Really? And that's how you know they purposely keep coming back around. At least he's doing something. The rest of them don't say shit. Come on, perps. That's all they do. Don't worry, I'm not on your porch. Perfect timing, huh? You know, they see me videotaping, I don't care. I don't give a fuck. They can be suspicious of me all they want to, I don't care. I've been here longer than anybody, so I know when suspicious things are happening. What the fuck? I gotta get up extra early tomorrow. They made sure they're gonna pick me up extra early so I'm not late and miss the appointment again. That's what it is too. They get mad because I'm actually doing the work. You know? I'm not just going there. I fall asleep because they kept me up all night and not doing the work. I do the damn work while I'm in there. Trust me, you could easily know. Here comes the Oxford. It's 4 times now. How many times are you gonna come around, bitch? He's more of a doobie too. That's why he came down the block. Somebody in one of those houses. Him and doobie pay for it though. Sucker. I just know somebody that sells this stuff and I can get it for free. If I wanted it. Sucker. You gotta pay for it. CBD. You gotta have a laugh once in a while. So now I checked some of my videos. My short videos. Some of them. The one I was telling you about. Fun things to do. Comments are turned off for some reason. I don't know how they're violating anything because I have that product it was a gift and it's mine. So I'm just showing you guys what it is. Gosh. The demons hate my guts. I didn't even say anything weird. I said it's something fun to do. You know? How is that offensive to anybody? Because you don't like to have fun? their idea of fun is torturing people for a living, so. And I know what some of the rituals they do behind closed doors with our picture. That guy was definitely Satanist. He was told to come to Dunkin' a couple of days ago and take a picture of me. I didn't expect it. That's why I didn't take a video of him doing it. But I got him in the video. I think it was smiling at me that day too. Keep smiling at me, bitch, because I will counteract that fucking witchcraft against you. Against me. Maybe he's the one that went into that cave, like I was saying. He does rituals in that cave, wherever the hell that is. Could be. I mean, I will not put anything past any of these fuckers. They don't seem to realize, though, when you're doing these witchcraft rituals and everything, it's a one-way ticket to hell. I don't fear the devil. I fear God's wrath. Because he's righteous. So if he wants you, he puts you in that area, it's whatever he says. I can be as good as I possibly can to try to get into to heaven. Doesn't mean I'm really gonna go there. It's his decision, not mine. But they don't seem to get it that these witches and warlocks and handlers and perps don't have a choice. They're going to hell. They put themselves there. They spy on us, and we're not doing anything to anybody. We're minding our own fucking business. They're suspicious of us. And they do things to trigger us, to get us to confess to something we're not doing. I know I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm just sitting here minding my fucking business, and I'm showing you all the perps that are coming by to watch me. Like, what the fuck are they watching? Why are they watching me? That's what I want to know. Anyway, they're watching me. They should be watching themselves in the mirror. Maybe they don't want to look in the mirror because they see demons in there. Maybe they mirror gaze and they see little demons behind them. But they conjured up through a Ouija board, by the way. So I need to write down a lot of shit. I need to write down, I have so many empty notebooks. I could just, take one out and then I'll start writing in it. But I'm going to do that this weekend. I don't have too much money to go to the city. And there's a lot of congestion anyway because they're having the UN meetings. So I'm saving my money. I'll go and apple picking soon. Oh, those delicious apples. Hopefully they have a slushie. The apple slushie is so good. Peach picking and nectarine picking. Those two, you take them off the tree and you eat them. But they didn't have the slushie because we went on the weekday. It was nice though. It was nice. It was like just a couple of us went. It was actually nice because it wasn't like a whole bunch of people. It was pretty intimate, not in a sexual way, pervs. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. It was very hot though, very, very hot. Every time I go to these places, it's like 90 degrees out. So, so much sunblock on my face. I don't care about my arms. I care about my ears, my face, back of my neck. So, like I said, I have some videos I'm gonna have to watch one day. Take my time, put them on, write stuff down, pause it, and write stuff down. Because she's already done a lot of the stuff from some of those videos. The food one she did more than the rest. The tea light candles with her statue. Remember, God said not to make statues of the things in heaven and then pray on it. So, Catholics will listen. They make statues out of everything. Like, I have a St. Michael statue that my parents got on their wedding. But I don't do nothing with it. Like, I just kept it because, you know, it's something that my parents had, you know. There's only a couple things I kept from them. Their stuff I had. I don't need everything. I have my own stuff I'm trying to get rid of, you know? So. And that too, they block your blessings, these fuckers. I haven't made a sale in a while, so I think that's what it is. I think that's why that guy took a picture of me like that. Satan told him to go there and take my picture and do witchcraft spell on me. He doesn't know me. He's never seen me before, this guy. I don't know him either. Why, how does he know to look for me and take a picture of me, you know? Does that make sense to anybody? It don't make sense to me. I can understand if I had beef with this person and he was taking me to court, but no, we don't know each other. So it makes no sense. It's a stranger waiting for me so he could take a picture of me and use it against me in a ritual. But he saw my light. And he's like, I gotta snuff this light out. No, you don't. You snuff my light out, I'll follow your ass home and beat the shit out of you. How about that? You don't like that? Too fucking bad. Now, if I was a man, I would have beat his ass. That's all I'm trying to say. You know, this little punk ain't gonna do nothing to a man. Maybe he should. Maybe that punk should go up to some strange dude, take a picture of him, and laugh. See how he doesn't get his ass kicked. And that's the problem. They don't get their ass kicked. If they would get their ass kicked, they would stop their shit because they wouldn't fucking try no more. They would be too scared. That's all I'm saying. These are Karens. Like, get your fucking face out of my face. I better not encounter one of those bitches. I like when they get hit. Or in the fucking face. Because they get close to them and they spit on them. These Karens are fucking crazy. Especially during the pandemic, they took their mask off, they were coughing on people. What are you fucking doing? Who? That's not human behavior, that's animal. That's actually alien behavior. Fucking lizard people. That's what that was. That's what that is. They're self-righteous assholes. And they're working for Satan. So some of them got their ass beat. And that's how it should be. Now you're gonna go up to somebody and do the stuff. The entitlement is funny because this one lady, she ran a red light and a cop pulled her over and found out she had like speeding tickets, so she didn't pay. She's like, you can't arrest me, I'm old. He's like, are you fucking kidding? Of course he could arrest you. The entitlement, like I said. Oh, used to think the same exact way. They can't arrest me, I'm disabled. Yes, they can. And they will. They'll use force too if they have to. No, the fuck you can. It's embarrassing to be seeing one. The fucking rage, that narcissistic rage is real. I heard nobody fucking said anything to them. I don't feel bad for that because they're disabled. Darren is the same exact way. He's a fucking asshole. How you gonna come around my house, my fucking block, after 15 years and never speaking to each other because you're a piece of shit and spread rumors about me in high school? That's why I stopped talking to you, bitch. You probably watch my channel too. I know she's watching my other my Facebook page. Fuck her too. Watch all you want. You should watch yourself before you wreck yourself, right? Check yourself before you wreck yourself. How you gonna fucking come to my neighborhood that you pretended to forget where I lived? You went to my house one time, and I went to your house one time. Which, by the way, she trained one of her dogs to growl at me. The other dog loves me. Jumped on me, licked my face. Kept looking over at her. He hated her. He was like afraid of her. He should have bit her. Fucking bitch. She's disabled too. She's a fucking asshole. Doesn't matter. People are assholes when they're assholes. Don't matter if you're crippled or not. Crippled, non-crippled. If you're an asshole, you're an asshole. And laughing. What are you fucking laughing about? Why is it funny to have your boyfriend say hello to me? Why is that funny? I can't believe you did that. I can't believe you did that. Are you fucking crazy or what? You need to be in fucking Bellevue. Who does that shit? You don't see me figuring out where she lives and going to her house and doing that, right? I didn't do that because I don't fucking care about her. I don't care what she says about me. I don't care nothing about her. Not even a little bit. So I never went back to her house to try to be her friend anymore and do anything with her or call her, nothing. I didn't try none of that. I blocked her off of Facebook. I blocked her off of YouTube. I blocked her off of every fucking thing I had. I don't have some of my social medias anymore, but I blocked her everywhere. So she did not like that. And she's a witch too, so she already did me in years ago. She was trying to do more stuff. And yes, she followed me to Coney Island. I went to Coney Island after I went to the mailbox, to the post office. I took the train. I get in there, it was a perp videotaping me. A woman perp too. So I made a face. And then there was a homeless man, he fucking stunk. So I took the left train. Waiting for the next train. And the fucking train coming down. I honked the horn like a perp. I had one headlight. So I get on the next train. And who do I see when I come out of the train station in Coney Island? Erin and her boyfriend. That was just near my house. And not even a half hour. It wasn't even a half hour. It was so quick in the post office that day. There was nobody there. I was online, did what I had to do, and left. How did she get there that quick? There's no way she would have got there that quick. No way. And then there was two perps waiting for me there too. And I got off the train. I saw them in the train station right behind her. They were talking to her. And they were older. It was an older couple talking to her. And they all looked at me while I was coming down the stairs. And then I get to the corner of where I have to go to the boardwalk. And they were standing there waiting for me. Like, yeah, okay, you're not perps or anything. I was like, what the fuck? I didn't need to take my camera out, but I should have. This shit, the lengths that these fucking assholes will go to, just to mess with you. Like, what was she trying to do? Because she really didn't do much. She just stood there. You know, she got wheeled here and laughed. That's all she did. Like, what the fuck? I'm telling you, she drove there. There's no fucking way she didn't drive there. There's no accessibility on the train. You never see wheelchairs on the train. So she must have waited for me there. In his car, he probably drove, the boyfriend. She knew I was gonna be there. I don't know how. Probably through witchcraft.
Husband says, I want to put this, my son in my kid.
Not hurt couple. You have to get big. Grown-ass man with a big son. Not old school. You shouldn't have a boat bag. So yeah. The fucking desperate people out there, I'm telling you. They're desperate. The guy would go. He had his arm out. Fucking perp. Well, that's the handlers, right? They had the arms out. Oh man, this video is so long. And I'm catching all the perps and handlers.
Она забудет уже через неделю зароды.
Camouflage bag, of course. Darter. She got 2 book bags. What the fuck do you need 2 book bags for? Oh, she's quick. I don't even see her. Maybe she went across the street. Let's see. How come they're not really synchronizing with me anymore? Oh. I gotta go in. I'm getting back up. Mosquitoes are perps too. Some of these men, they run up the stairs and try your door to see if you want them in or have sex with them. They're real whores. Old married men. A guy did that to our house. I don't know how he knew a Jewish lady was living here, but she was really. I was sitting right here in broad daylight. Sitting on the porch, broad daylight. He completely flew up the stairs, was ready to have sex with somebody. Kitty! Kitty, kitty. Meow. 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 Where you going, kitty? I hear people talking. After this car, I'll go back in. Damn, this car's slow. Hurry the fuck up. Are they supposed to come down the block really fast? Yes. Okay, we're right in black too. Alright, so I'm coming. Alright, they're not coming. Oh, I'm so chewed up right now with the mosquitoes. She's up. She's doing spells.